Skull Nation! What I'm about to unleash on you right now is going to fundamentally change how you view this entire upcoming season. You thought the previous revelations were game changers? Well, prepare yourself, because this final piece of the puzzle is about to complete a transformation that could turn the Minnesota Vikings into the most dangerous team in the NFC. We're talking about a move that addresses multiple needs simultaneously while staying within our budget. And trust me, when you hear this name and understand the value he brings, you're going to lose your absolute mind. The pieces are falling into place like a perfectly orchestrated symphony, and with our $23, $5 million in cap space, we're not just making random signings, we're building a championship caliber roster that addresses every single weakness while maximizing our strengths. This isn't just about talent acquisition. This is about strategic roster construction that could make Kevin O'Connell and his staff look like absolute geniuses. Brian Flores has already got his defensive pieces in place. Our secondary is about to get a massive upgrade. But now we're talking about the offensive side of the ball and special teams, areas where one strategic signing could create a domino effect that elevates our entire team. We're talking about a player who embodies everything that Vikings football represents: toughness, versatility, leadership, and the ability to make impact plays when the lights are brightest. The anticipation is absolutely killing me, and I can feel the energy building through the screen. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and drop a comment telling me which of these potential signings has you most excited, because what I'm about to reveal is going to make you realize why this could be the most important offseason in franchise history. Here's the final bombshell that's going to tie everything together and blow your mind. Jamar Williams is the crown jewel of this entire free agency strategy. And let me tell you exactly why this signing could be the difference between a good season and a legendary one. This 5'11", 224-pound bowling ball of pure determination brings something to our backfield that you simply cannot teach, cannot draft, and cannot replace. Veteran leadership, elite pass protection, and the kind of old school toughness that sets the tone for an entire organization. Let's break down exactly what we're getting here, because when you understand the complete package that Williams represents, you're going to be demanding that the front office pull the trigger on this signing immediately. We all know Aaron Jones is our RB1 and Jordan Mason looks promising as our RB2. But what about that absolutely crucial RB3 spot that could make or break our season? Currently, Ty Chandler seems to be the front runner for that position. But let's be brutally honest about the situation. The organization has demoted him at least twice, which tells you everything you need to know about their confidence level in his ability to handle that responsibility. Williams would bring instant credibility and competence to that position, giving us the kind of depth that championship teams absolutely require. But here's where this signing becomes absolutely brilliant and shows why our front office might be playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Williams isn't just a running back, he's a legitimate special teams weapon who returned 11 kickoffs for 288 yards last season with New Orleans. That 26.2 yards per return average is higher than Chandler's 25. 6 average in 2024, which means we're not just upgrading our backfield depth, we're potentially upgrading our return game as well. Think about the mathematical beauty of this move. One signing that addresses multiple positions and creates value in areas that most teams have to use separate roster spots to fill. This is the kind of strategic thinking that separates championship organizations from teams that perpetually fall short of their potential. Now, let me paint a picture that's going to make you understand just how special this player really is. Remember his absolutely monster 2022 season with Detroit, 17 touchdowns and over 1,000 rushing yards. That's not just impressive production, that's elite level performance that shows this man still has plenty left in the tank and knows exactly how to find the end zone when his number is called. Sure, we're not expecting those exact numbers in Minnesota because he'd be in a different role, but the fact that he's capable of that level of production means we'd be getting a proven commodity who's demonstrated he can handle a significant workload and deliver when the pressure is at its highest. The ceiling for what he could contribute is absolutely through the roof. The pass protection aspect cannot be overstated. And this is where Williams could single-handedly solve one of our biggest concerns heading into the season. He has consistently graded well as a pass blocker throughout his career. And with our quarterback, situation requiring maximum protection and time to operate, having a running back who can pick up blitzes and neutralize pass rushers is absolutely crucial. Picture this scenario: 3rd down and medium. The defense brings an exotic blitz package designed to create chaos, and Williams steps up and stonewalls a linebacker who thought he had a free shot at our quarterback. Those are the types of plays that don't show up in the highlight reels, but absolutely win games and potentially championships. At an estimated cost of around $1 million for 2025, this would be highway robbery of the highest order. We're talking about a player who's proven he can handle a significant workload when needed, contribute meaningfully on special teams, and bring the kind of veteran presence that younger players can learn from and model their approach after. The leadership and work ethic alone would be worth the investment. Having a player who's been through the wars, who's experienced both success and adversity, and who knows exactly what it takes to succeed at the highest level, could be invaluable for our younger players who are still learning the nuances of playing in the NFL. But here's what really gets me excited about this potential signing. It's not just about what Williams brings individually, it's about how he fits into the bigger picture of what we're building here in Minnesota. This isn't just about adding talent, it's about adding character, experience, and the kind of championship mindset that could be the difference maker in crucial moments. Think about the psychological impact of having a player who's been in big games, who's scored crucial touchdowns, and who's proven he can perform when the stakes are highest. The confidence and swagger that comes with having veterans who've been there and done that could be exactly what our younger players need to take their games to the next level. The versatility factor is absolutely mind-blowing too. Williams has shown throughout his career that he can contribute in multiple ways, whether it's running between the tackles, catching passes out of the backfield, pass protecting, or returning kicks. This gives Kevin O'Connell incredible flexibility in his offensive packages and game planning. Now, let's talk about the timing of this potential signing and why it could be absolutely perfect for both sides. Williams is at a point in his career where he's probably looking for a situation where he can contribute meaningfully while being part of a winning organization. We can offer him both of those things while getting tremendous value for our investment. The motivation factor is huge here. Williams will be joining a team with legitimate championship aspirations, playing for coaches who know how to maximize his skills and contributing to an organization that's clearly committed to winning. That type of environment could bring out the absolute best in a player who's hungry to prove he's still got elite level ability. So there you have it, Skull Nation. 3 potential signings that could completely transform our team before training camp even begins. Jadeveon Clowney bringing that pass rush depth and veteran presence, Marcus Williams adding secondary stability and ball hawking ability, and Jamar Williams solidifying our backfield depth while contributing on special teams. This isn't just about adding talent, it's about adding the right kind of talent. Players with character, experience, and the proven ability to perform when the pressure is at its highest. These are the types of signings that championship teams make. Strategic moves that address multiple needs while staying within budget. Make sure you hit that like button if you're as excited as I am about these possibilities. Drop a comment telling me which signing you want to see happen most. And don't forget to subscribe, because this is just the beginning of what's going to be an absolutely incredible season. The question isn't whether we can afford to make these moves. It's whether we can afford not to make them. With the talent we already have and the potential additions we're discussing, this team could be absolutely unstoppable. Are you ready to watch the Minnesota Vikings shock the entire NFL world?